Good day, my people. Good day, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon from Miro African Television. I am your presenter, Zebedi Ejilike Mowa Korea. Actually, you may ask why these pictures? Yes, there is a reason for it. Today, my people are crying. The indigenous people of Biafra are crying because of what is going on in Nigeria. We do sing a song in our own mother tongue and also in English that says, Pharaoh should let my people go. You know, Pharaoh let my people go. Jehovah God is calling them. Let them go back to their promised land. Say Jehovah Lord is calling them. Nigeria should let my people go now. Playing the strongest man in Africa is not the best way to follow. Children are demonstrating in Eastern region, telling Nigerian government that Nigeria should let Biafrans go. Why should you return nor keep somebody you doesn't love? You doesn't have the same culture with that person, nor the same religion, nor the same language. Nothing unites you and those people as one brother or as one nation. You send your herdsmen to kill them. You send your military to assassinate all of them. You send your police to use force on them. You send all sorts of weapons that you have in your disposal to go after the indigenous people of Biafra. What do? Gowon came out and apologized and tell the Easterners the reason why they created states in Eastern region. Because what they are claiming by then, that the young youths of Eastern region are trying to agitate for the secession in Nigeria. That's why they create states among the minorities to divide the minds of the people. Now, the people are now coming back to their origin, demanding what belongs to them. To the extent, children that are not up to 10 years old, about 2,000 of them demonstrated in Abia State. What is their message to Nigeria? Please let us go. British, you came to our villages. You collected signatories. Our people authorized you to do business in the whole Eastern region. But our people never authorized Britain to colonize them, nor to join them under one umbrella called Nigeria. First of all, what will make you to call yourself a Nigerian? Men looking at Nigeria, you see nothing. There is no institution in Nigeria. There is no government office. For example, if you go to Nigeria today, somebody steal your wallet, just simple wallet, you need to walk into the police office and report. In Nigeria, for you to report a case, you have to carry another money to buy your way through. No office, no institution, nothing is running in Nigeria. Igbos are running helter-skelter from Onitsha to Lagos, Lagos to Kaduna, Kaduna to Sokoto, all part of Nigeria. And they are being followed. The worst part of it is in Lagos State. Lagos State is showing the Igbo people, hey, guys, you doesn't belong here. We are not your brother and you are not part of us. Any corner in Lagos State where Igbos establish whatever called business, even though it's in a lagoon that people are shitting, throwing rubbishes inside those places. If Igbos go there and start their business, Lagos State will one day wake up to tell the Igbos, they won't even inform those people doing business there. Igbos will wake up in the morning, you take your bath, take your breakfast, take your kada, go to your marketplace. They have destroyed everything, treating their citizens as if they doesn't belong there. Now, the people are telling you, crying that they want to go. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. They don't want to stay any longer. Before the civil war, Yorubas and Hausas, clear to the Igbos, they can no longer guarantee their safety. Today, we should not wait for Nigeria to tell us they can no longer guarantee our safety, because the cattle rearers are going to every damn village in eastern region. They will destroy the little crops. We doesn't farm any longer. The little one we are doing, they will destroy the whole crops with their cattle. And when the owners of those states open their mouth and ask why, AK-47 will open fire. They are no longer chasing cattle with sticks. Now they are chasing cattle with bullets, terrorizing the whole village. Igbos are not longer safe in northern Nigeria. They are not safe in western part of Nigeria. Even at their own home place, they want them to run away. Where should we go? The best answer is this. We have the answer to everything. Is please open the door. Let's leave. Let us leave now. Nigeria remain dormant. They don't want to open channel for communication. They don't want to start negotiating with the people. They keep underrating the eastern region. They keep on underrating the people. I think it's time we should turn around, because a good brother made it clear. When you are negotiating with Nigeria that behave like British Empire, that one bullet is more than 40 years of negotiation. I think Nigeria want to see it that way. Children are crying. There is no food. There is no money for importation. Nothing is running in that nation called Nigeria. That country is completely evil empire who doesn't care about their people, and the politicians are bunkering millions of dollars in raw cash, while the citizens are dying every day. There is no even money to import fencing. There is no dollar to do any business any longer. Why should the indigenous people remain in that nation? Maybe it is favorable to Yorubas. It's not all of our business. Our business today is this. Release Nnamdi Kanu and let us negotiate the way out of that union. That union is not a must. And whenever Igbo people opens their mouth, you will see all the whole Hausa emirs will be running helter-skelter to meet the kingdoms in eastern region, who are now their puppet. To whom should their people now go to? To whom should they cry to? The governors that are being planted by those who claim to destroy the eastern region? Or which institution, which office can you move in eastern region? There is no office. Nigeria have stopped investing in eastern region for more than if I'm not mistaken, for more than 40 years. Because there is no infrastructure in Eastern region. Nigeria is afraid to put the money they are making from the oil they are drilling from the Eastern region. To invest that money in Eastern region is a very big problem. Or should I talk about the new president that is in power now, that anybody who is a Christian should not be around his cabinet? A part of his vice president, he allowed that one to be there because they are the one that planted him. A part of it, all the whole appointment he was doing now is Muslim. Using the Fulani cattle areas to overrun our people, to force them to adopt the religion. We will never adopt that religion. We are living now and for the better. And whosoever that said that will not go will stand and face the wrath. International communities, all of you are watching, all of you are just relaxing. It will get out of hand. I know that when it gets out of hand, it will be at your own benefit. But the history and the nature will come after you people. Nature will judge you and punish you because of the crime you are committing in Africa. And for the Hausas, you will not have a nation to govern any longer, because your own home will be unlivable, talk less of to govern a nation. Open a channel of communication now. Start talking to the people. Ignoring them will cause a very big havoc. Sending military to Eastern region is not the solution to the problem, because there are military experts that are Igbos who knows the best way to disarm their militaries in Eastern region. Children are crying. Everybody's on the street. Go and open a channel of negotiation. Let us discuss the best way out of this union. Or do you want it as war? Maybe that is your plan. But if it comes, you predicted to destroy Biafra under 3 days. It took you 3 years. That was then. You may be predicting today, or your militaries are telling you, we have everything installation in Eastern region. It may take us 2 hours to capture. It may take you 20 years, and you will never have access to it. Do things right. Children are calling, they are praying that God should destroy you as a Nigerian, destroy that nation called Nigeria. They want good education. They want good future. Not answering elephant of Africa while you have nothing good in you. Nigeria has not. Look at a nation, a whole Nigeria, all the whole citizens living in abroad that has passport issue cannot renew their passport nor get a new one. When you ask questions, they will tell you, we don't have booklet. A whole country has no booklet, or you are now hiding the booklet so that you will not be able to issue people passport because everybody wants to run out. Because this problem started since you visited the European Union, visited the Germans. Now the issue of no booklet now appeared. We doesn't have a booklet. People are coming to Europe by sea. You try to block the road so that people will not be making travels again. They will run away. Because when somebody tries to sit on people, you are sitting on your own blockers. Destroying the Eastern region just for ordinary hatred. You hate them. How can somebody govern a nation with hatred? How can you govern people that you doesn't like? Why do you contest? You are 73 getting to 74 years old. Is your brain still active? Who is ruling that nation? Are you still thinking on your own? Or you just move around as a flower while the cabals that are running the nation are running from underground? As your wife, quote, made us to understand that the cabals have hijacked the husband's governance, I quote. We should not remain in that nation. Everybody should wake up. Everybody should stand up. Whether you like it or you doesn't like it, stand up. Open your mouth and shout, Nigeria, I want to go. I am a Biafran. All African nations, all the nations surrounding Nigeria identifies you as Biafran. But you yourself, denying yourself your right, your citizenship, your identity is the worst thing that you can do to yourself. There is nothing like freedom of speech. Nigeria have put fears in all our political elites. They have put fears in all our kingdoms. All of them are living in fear. And most of them are in the payroll of the northern Nigeria. Every month they receive their salary just to remain loyal. Somebody is stealing the property of your father and they will sell it. The little gain they make out of it, they will use it and bribe you. Do you know that the whole oil well in eastern region, each one, every owner of that oil well, after payment, after settlement, after everything, they have $50 million cash as gain. And what are those people where they're drilling that oil? What are they getting? Ordinary individual being appointed by president is making $50 million per day. While the state where those things are coming out, their governors are talking from both of their mouth, doing rubbish, playing with people, manipulating people, doesn't want people to understand how this is run on the ground. All of them, everybody just remain quiet. Look at Eastern region. Children are agitating, and these useless people will tell you this una Nigeria self, una Biafra self. What you are living in Nigeria, is it a lie? It's not a lie. It's sufferness. Nigeria have turned to hellfire. During the time of Jonathan, I know a lot of guys from abroad packing their load, moving back to Nigeria to establish something. Many of them. But as this man enters power, it's as if somebody threw a stone in the middle of bears. Everybody flowed away. Why must Nigeria vote for such an old man into power? They are no more voting. They are appointing because they said they may grant Igbo man for 2019. That means your vote is not counting. They are choosing whom and whom to put in power. That is when cabals are ruling the nation. Reject it. They are not for me. I did not vote them in. It is a very bad thing that a whole nation that call itself names has nothing to offer. Even though we are to produce toothpick, the little companies that are being established in Nigeria, all of them have run away to Ghana. Many have moved to Ghana. Nigeria keep on crippling. I got a news today that president is dying in his house. He's dying and the cabals doesn't even allow the wife to come and see the husband. Just for them to protect the interests of what they are running inside Nigeria. Who is ruling that nation? Nobody knows. Oh, I only said they should allow us to live. That country is no longer conducive. They are running the country as if something is going to happen tomorrow. An ordinary man on the street can be able to feel it. Allow my people to go. Allow them to live. That's all I have for you, my people. I saw that video. I can't withstand it. I just want to say something. Open your mouth. Join the chorus. Join the people. Your advice will help. Any brain idea that you bring out will help. It is one step forward towards the restoration. Remain blessed, and I will say happy Sunday.
Freedom na udo ka ị na-arịọ anyị achọghị ihe mkpọtụ ọbara n'elu anyị bụ ndị Biafra bụ ndị ji udo na-aga oge isi maka ịlụ ọma ka ejuna ji aga n'elu ọ ga-adịkwara anyị na mma ise ụmụ Biafra bịakene Biafra natago Igbo onwe mmadụ nnọọ Igbo onwe mmadụ anatago ụmụ Biafra eji m egwu mekene chifu Nnamdi Kanu odogwu ga-adịrị mma onye eze na ọdụworo gị mma ọkwa ndị solo gili n'ụwa akọlọgo ogili lacha ọkwa osisi bolotolo na-emesegolo makwere ọkwa anyị ma n'ọnọdụ ugo ọdụrụ na-egbe mma ọkwa ogogo onye arụ a na-achụ anya ọsọ otu ekwensị eliko nni ọ ga-ejikwe n'ogologo ngaji dike Kanu gị bụ na London dike Kanu gị bụ na Israel dike Kanu gị bụ na Russia dike Kanu gị bụ na India dike Kanu gị bụ na Biafra Nnamdi Kanu dike Kanu gị bụ na Biafra nzọgbu enyi mba enyi nzọgbu enyi mba enyi anyị ga-azọgbu ndị ilo enyi mba enyi nzọgbu enyi mba enyi ụmụ Igbo niile dekene Igbo onwe mmadụ anatago Igbo onwe mmadụ nnọọ ewo ọ dịwola anyị Igbo onwe mmadụ anatago onye nwere kesi zanye n'osisale onye nwere nke chukwu nye no chukwu okike obiọma onye give God what belongs to him and give Caesar what belongs to him as we seek for peace and humanity it's not at all for vanity there are some people is killing each other I wonder why my blood died. Who could be a flag? I showed a boogie in the middle. A boogie in the middle of the oh, Nzobu, enyi mba enyi. Nzobu, enyi mba enyi. Nzobu, enyi mba enyi. Fellow, let my people go. Let my people. Igbo nwe mmadụ anatago. Ndị ilo lọpụga n'anya kanu. Biafra anatago. Igbo nwe mmadụ nnọọ. Igbo nwe mmadụ anatago. Ojude na-elapụ n'udene abụla. Mana anyị abụrụ n'udene n'ụwa. I want to know something. Make una hear me. Ibulu nwa Biafra na tabanuno. Make una come back oh. Can you do the no bodani oh? Ibu pota ibu exporta. Tabanuno. ibu na-agbakwa na banyi o, oyi dịkwa n'ala banyi o, mmanya kwụ dị na banyi o, ihe niile dị mma ọ dịkwa n'ala banyi o. Nataba nọ n'ụlọ ka anyị dozie n'obodo anyị, ụmụ Igbo kọmpa ka anyị dozie n'obodo anyị. O tinye nwata weli aka elu, aka fụwa yufu o wetu aka o. Jehova nke zọpụtara ụmụ Israel n'aka Pharaoh, bilie natara ya oke ruru anyị o, balie natara ya oke ruru anyị Chukwu o, bilie natara ya oke ruru anyị o. Biafra bụ nke anyị o, obodo ọma Biafra bụ nke anyị. Ala Chukwu tere mmanụ, nzọbụ nzọbụ enyi, nzọbụ enyi nzọbụ 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 enyi, nzọbụ enyi mba enyi, nzọbụ 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 ọnụ ha enyi mba enyi, anyị azọbụ ọnụ ndị elu enyi mba enyi, nzọbụ nzọbụ enyi, nzọbụ enyi nzọbụ 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 enyi, nzọbụ enyi mba enyi, IPOB nzọbụ enyi, nzọbụ enyi mba enyi, nzọbụ nzọbụ enyi, nzọbụ enyi mba enyi. Asịkwa m n'igwe dị ike o, Biafra natago, giligili bụ igwe eze nwanne m o, Igbo nwe mmadụ anatago, ọ dị ihe nwata ya lapụrụ ya aka o, Biafra natago, agafuwa gị ụkwụ na ị ga-ewepụ ya na Igbo nwe mmadụ anatago, lapụ oke na anyị ka anyị nabanụ, Biafra natago, anyị anatago na anyị anatago, Igbo nwe mmadụ anatago. Anyị nwanye kene onye isi anyị, our able director Maazị Prince Nnamdi Kanu, onye ọ ga-adịrị mma, onye eze anyị si gị gaba, anyị si gị gaba n'ilu. Don't be afraid at all. Never you be afraid of anyone. You are a lion. Ọkwa agụ na amụ agụ. Anyị bụ ndị nzọbụ nzọbụ Achukwu okike obiọma, nzọbụ 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 enyi mba enyi, ụmụ Biafra nzọbụ nzọbụ enyi, nzọbụ 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 enyi mba enyi, nzọbụ nzọbụ enyi, nzọbụ enyi nzọbụ 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 enyi, nzọbụ enyi mba enyi, IPOB nzọbụ enyi, nzọbụ enyi mba enyi.